What it do, friends, neighbors, guys, gals, non-binary pals, the whole 9 yards? I am ShinRobjira, and today we're gonna do another one of those roundy upwards videos because the Godzilla Day one did so well.
ShinRobjira.
So today I'm going to be talking about what was revealed at the Tamashi Nations event, at least what interested me, and we're going to be talking about the Gamera Rebirth anime series, not movie, apparently. So let's get started with the things I was mildly hyped up for. First up is the Tamashi Nations SH Figuarts Carnage from Venom Let There Be Carnage. Very lovely looking figure. If it's going to cost anywhere near what Venom was going for, I'm probably going to be holding back, but I've always wanted a Carnage figure ever since I was a kid, and I had a few from Spider-Man the Animated Series, but they were very limited, and some of them were either really, really good, and a few were really, really bad. And this looks like the perfect friggin' figure to get in order to cure myself of mid. This is looking like a pretty damn good figure so far. I mean, the paint, the detail, right here as we're seeing it is just very, very curious to see what's going on there. And hopefully it's not like $150. I think that's what Venom was going for. Something like that. Up next, we have the Kamen Rider Black Sun? Maybe? I'm not sure, but yeah, they're releasing the motorcycle, I think, from SH Figuarts. And I think this might have also been the reveal for the figure as well. Again, I am not sure of the design and what series it is from. If it's not Black Sun, Rob of the future, please correct me right here, but the figure looks amazing. But what really sold me here is going to be the bike. The bike looks, oh my god, it looks like one of those, not toys or model kits, but it looks like one of those old school die-cast like vehicle series releases where it was like a one-to-one replica in smaller format kind of things, those collector cars and shit like that. Looks really, really nice, and if they happen to do this for Shin Kamen Rider, I'm definitely going to be purchasing, even though I still don't have a working pre-order. And then up next, it looks like we're getting some more SH Figuarts anime Ultraman figures, and that's cool. I really don't give a flying duck foot about Ultraman anime stuff, which is why I haven't gotten the Movie Monster series stuff, but the designs are cool. I like them. I like them quite a bit. Don't think I'm going to be spending money on these, though. Up next, we have Melvin Dew from Shin Ultraman. Correct me on the name here, future Rob. And this looks good. It's very basic. Very, very basic, much like Shin Ultraman's release himself, but this looks like it's going to be a fun one. And if Shin Ultraman's anything to go off of, it's going to be rather affordable too. And since I'm kind of really dipping my toes into more articulated figures these days, I might just get this and not the Movie Monster series figure. Seriously. Looks cool. And then up next, finally, there was a lot of excitement surrounding this. Ultraman Jonas, I believe his name is. I just call him Ultraman Jonah Hill. And he looks awesome. And he's different enough and weird enough for me to, like, kind of be excited for and actually want to purchase. This is just a cool design overall. I believe this is from the Ultraman series or whatever the name of the anime was, and I missed out on the Ultra Heroes 500 EX figure, which came out alongside Ultraman Great, so this might be the next best thing right here, guys and gals and pals. Our next little item to talk about is, I believe, the
Soul of Chogokin
Kiryu, with the LED lights all shining through on his eyes and his titties, and I forget who exactly commented on my Godzilla Day reveals video, but yeah, Chogokin are not exactly on the cheap side, and with all that they put into their figures, I'm quite okay with that. I just don't know how okay I am with that. Over here, we got a clip playing from somebody on Twitter, and it looks like a beautiful piece of work. It really, really does, and this is like definitive Kiryu figure stuff right here. And just knowing that it's going to be bigger than the SH MonsterArts and actually have LED lights in it, man, it's gonna be hard to say no to that. I mean, maybe if the channel has a good first couple of months in 2023, maybe that can go right into funding Chogokin Kiryu over here, because I really don't want to say no to this figure. I would love it if my very first Soul of Chogokin figure was Kiryu. I really, really would. I mean, just look at the way the light changes on this, man. It's so simple. Was so good. Now, we didn't get the Gamera Rebirth design in SH MonsterArts format like many of us were hoping, but we did get a look at a brand new Gamera 3 design as well as Iris from SH MonsterArts. thoughts. Now, I was told that apparently Iris is still up for, what's the exact word I'm looking for? Approval? Pending, apparently it's a pending approval figure, so it might end up like those Evangelion Angel figures and we'll just never see it again. But I think with all of the Gamera merchandising coming out right now and the Gamera hype, I have a good feeling Iris is going to be coming out. Up first, we have this comparison photo between the original G3 Gamera and the new one, and finally, Yuji Sakai stopped fucking around, god damn it. This new Gamera figure looks awesome. I love that he's got the friggin' spirit bomb arm and everything going on. That is just so synonymous with that design to the point where I feel like getting a figure without that almost doesn't feel right. So Movie Monster series, I'm expecting a remold pretty soon. No, the details so far, even on these LQ-ass pictures, it looks great. But I think what's most impressive here is probably gonna have to be Iris for me. The paint, the detail, the finish, the everything. This looks like a premium damn figure, and I can't wait to see more pictures of this guy. Thing. Regardless of gender, Iris looks fantastic, and while I doubt it'll look that good at release, I'm hoping and praying for it. I would like to pick this hentai monster up. And up next, we have more photos of the SH MonsterArts Showa era Gigan looking like an absolute winner. Yeah, winner. That's what I was going to say. I almost had loser coming out of my mouth, but no. This figure looks awesome. And even though we only saw it just a couple of weeks ago, seeing these new pictures, oh man, SH MonsterArts, I swear to all that is friggin' holy, if this figure doesn't look this good on release, oh man, I'm coming for you. I am coming for you, you skeevy bastards. This definitely has me sold. Much like SH Figuarts Super Clear Shadow Clone Baltan, this is a must. As soon as we get more information, and as long as it is manageable at the time of which it's going to be coming out, Gigan is very much a big ol' wicked yes. I might even cancel orders at that point in time just for Sham Gigan over here, because this is a work of art. An absolute friggin' work of art. I can't believe how great this looks. I mean, what really sells me on this Gigan, I mean, I'm sorry I'm looking off screen over here, but just this shot of the head, dude. That is 1-to-1. That is perfect. That is the suit with ball joints in it. That's what it is. They didn't make a figure. They just shrunk the suit down and put ball joints in it. That's it. That's it. That's what it friggin' looks like. Oh, and the detail and shading on the friggin' sails on his back. Even the detail on his friggin' leg. Dude, this figure is just beautiful. And I can't believe this is a figure. So many people thought it was an X Plus when it was first shown off, and for good reason. This is one of the best looking protos I've ever seen come out of SH MonsterArts. And again, it just makes me very, very hopeful for when this thing actually releases, because I want it to be a winner. And that's pretty much all that really interested me from the Tamashi Nations little showcase that they had going on. I was yet again expecting more of Rebirth Gamera's like design to be shown off, but since the series isn't due out until some allotted time next year, I guess they're going to be holding off on that for probably a trailer. I'm sure we'll be getting a Movie Monster series figure of Gamera and whoever he'll be dealing with in the anime series, and I'm glad it's a series and not 3 consecutive movies. Yeah, as a Polygon trilogy enjoyer, I'll still admit that should have been like 24, maybe even 35 episodes instead of just 3-hour-plus long movies. I'm glad Kadokawa is going the route of singular point with episodes. That's all I'll say. Now, unfortunately, I can't really give you my first reaction upon seeing this little teaser for the very first time, but I can give you a pretty stunning recreation. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. So my overall thoughts and hopes for Gamera Rebirth is just the story being worth all of this waiting, because I still am very much one of those people that wants Gamera back in full force and such, but the thought process of, is the story going to be good enough to allot having Gamera back? Is this more than likely a reboot? Is it going to change, Gamera's overall origin? Like, what's going on with Gamera? I'm very much excited. If this is going to be the rewriting of Gamera, I want it to fit him, I want him to have meaning and all that good stuff. Yeah, I want to see him punch a Kaiju's freaking eyeballs out of its skull. I want it to feel like a brand new era for Gamera is just beginning, and there's going to be a lot to look forward to. That's what I want to take away from Gamera Rebirth after watching it whenever the hell it comes out. And I'm sure we'll be seeing an SH MonsterArts. I think I already said that, but I'll say it again anyway. I'm sure we'll see that in due time. I know that we were all kind of hoping to see it today, but you know, fortune favors the brave, or patience is golden? Silence is gold. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? I'm excited for this. The design so far is eerily similar to both the 2015 short and how Gamera looked in Gamera the Brave a little bit. But I'm having a feeling it's probably going to, you know, just be a soft reboot. I don't think we're going to be picking up after Gamera the Brave. As cool as that would really be, though. I'm a big lover and enjoyer of Gamera, and I'm hoping Kadokawa used all this time that they were just so silent to give us the best Gamera production that we could possibly ever get. Now, we really don't know who's going to be working on this. We know that Kaneko actually approached Kadokawa not too long ago for a Reiwa interpretation of Gamera, and they were already working on this. So this isn't just a now in production kind of thing. This has been in production for a bit now. So that further excites me, and we do know that Kadokawa has an animation branch in their studio, so they might be working on this in-house with the help of Netflix for distribution. So Gamera Rebirth is probably the most excited I've been for a kaiju property for probably since Godzilla Singular Point, yeah. Again, we don't know who's going to be working on this. We don't know who's going to be directing it. We don't know anything except that it's finally happening. New Gamera material. But any hoodles jaboodles, I have been ShinRobjira. I do so hope you enjoyed this little roundup video. Again, if you would like to see more of these, please let me know. I mean, the response to that Godzilla Day reveals video, despite it being so late, was actually really, really nice. I wasn't expecting much out of that video, to be completely honest, but it's still doing very well. People seem to enjoy it. So yeah, if you want to keep seeing like roundup videos like this, news, thoughts, and opinions, the whole shadoozle boozle, let me know. I'd love to keep making videos like these. I just want to know that you guys want to keep watching them. That's all. When next we meet, I'll finally be able to publish that Ceratosaurus review, and then after that is the mysterious Hedorah review, and then after that, yeah, I could show you guys. I'm going to be talking about this lovely little golden turkey right here, the Godzilla Monster Island King Ghidorah G3 figure. Very, very excited to finally be talking about a Heisei Ghidorah figure that's not the Godzilla Collection 1. This guy's a little bit better. Bye! And this over here is the most hyped figure reveal of the last 48 hours.